Hello everyone, we warmly welcome you all to our special program brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. I am your host Vatika Singh. Indian Achievers Awards is an honor that celebrates the people who went extraordinary to effectuate their aspirations and ideas. In this series, we emphasize not only on the struggles and achievements of the people, but also on the social contributions they made to their native land, India. Before introducing you all to our one such achiever, let's take a look at the small AV.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Today we have with us Mr. Dhananjay Sharma, who's the leader behind IGPL's success. Mr. Dhananjay Sharma is one of the youngest entrepreneurs in India who proved that there was no age barrier for invention and entrepreneurship. It's all about having an inquisitive mind to try something extraordinary in order to make a difference. His successful entrepreneurial journey has been embellished with taking his brand to 30 countries within 24 months of establishing the company. He started his own venture, Intelenergi Global Private Limited. Hello, sir. How are you?
Thank you, Vatka. Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine as well, sir. So, before entering into the questions, tell us a brief about you and your professional journey.
Vatika, by virtue of my professionalism, I have been associated with international business. So I did my graduation, I did my MBA from international business, and I got to work with few companies in India. So the first company I worked with was larger in terms of technology and the product in India. And I was given a profile for exporting their products in overseas market. So within 7 8 years, I was able to create that kind of brand and market for that company. In 2007, I was given award for highest exporter of India in the our product categories. So first 17 18 years I worked with various conglomerates in India, and during that time I also brushed up my professional and academic learning. So I went to IFT, I went to ISB to upgrade my skills and knowledge. Basically, I'm from the field of international business. So that's my little brief for that.
Right, sir. So, I'm really keen to know that what inspired you to pursue this particular field as your business.
As I mentioned, Vatika, I've been into international business for quite some time. So almost 2 decades I have been into this field. I've seen the market very, very closely. So to answer your query, I think there are a lot of things has happened, a lot of things have gone behind this. But primarily to categorize there are two C's for which I went into this. Number one C was consumer, and number two is the country. So when I say consumer, I've been to various markets. I personally went to almost 80, 84 countries across the globe. 46 countries I worked very closely, wherein I saw what is the consumer behavior, what they want, what they don't want, what are their expectations from Indian company, what are their expected from these products. So I've been knowing this consumer psyche, consumer preferences, and surprisingly, after working so many years into the international market, I realized the reliability is still a concern for the consumer. And this product is related to their quality of life. This product is supposed to improve the quality of life, and that's my objective also, to improve the quality of life of the people, of all the stakeholders. So when I saw the reliability is still a concern for this product line, this industry, I realized I have to give something to the market. And industry level, the current complaint ratio or current problem ratio is almost 6 to 7%, which is very, very high. I could not imagine that this can continue for long, because India being a competitive market, India being on the technological front, it has to perform, it has to deliver better. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to give our customer, our consumer, a reliable product, whereas I don't see any problem occurring more than 0.5%. So that is one of the reasons. And second, when I joined international business export, so I had two things in my mind. I thought what I can do for my country. I'm a very, very nationalistic guy, so I wanted to do something for my country. That time I realized I can bring in foreign currency into the country. So whatever do I export, whatever export I do, I will bring. I'll be able to bring some foreign currency. And at the same time, I wanted to improve the perception of India. When I went in the overseas market in 2000, I realized people have this perception of India that Indian people are not committed. Indian organizations are not committed. They do not do aesthetically good product. They don't do the good delivery. They don't do the good documentation. I wanted to improve that cycle. So the second C, what I said is country. In last 20 years, a lot of things have changed. Consumer preferences have changed. There's a lot of shift in the technological side also. And Indian companies, there are a lot of big companies in India who are doing, who are into the business. However, in the technological front, we still lag in the international market. So I wanted to bring in something new technology which can be at par with Europe or China. See, to be a competitive India, to be a competitive supplier to the world, we have to have the good consumer insight and we have to have the focus on the technology. So as Indian companies are not focusing too much on technology, so I thought, okay, let me offer something technologically advanced to India as well as overseas market. So these two reasons were pushed me to bring to come to the entrepreneurial.
Right, sir. So, since we know for a fact that starting anything has never been easy for any one of us, so what all were the challenging predicaments that you had to go through initially when you started?
I think I've been quite lucky in this. See, when I started exports from India in 2001, 2000, so that time nobody was knowing what is the solar system, what is the inverter. Only Indians were knowing. So it was difficult for us to make them understand what is this. Even to the level that this product was not in the HS code list, so we got this product in the harmonized scheme code of the country. So I have been seeing all kind of challenges. B2B, I was dealing in almost 45 countries, so I have different kind of customers, different kind of customs, different kind of relations, different kind of utility. So there have been challenges. So I have learned to deal with the challenges, and I took this as a positive step. And I believe I have firm belief that problems and challenges are constant to life as well as to the business. So nothing to worry about it. So I've been lucky in that.
Right, sir. So, talking about the product and services, what all are the product and services with which you cater to your customers?
There are two things in this. Number one, there are existing product range which we do, like inverters we do UPS, we do solar inverters. So improvising on that and bringing that product into the international technology, that is one of the important objective at the moment. So we have developed our own technology, our own products in India, and we have started offering these products to the international market. So this is one. So in the area of renewable energy, we do solar electronics. In area of backup industry, solar, we do normal inverters, we do online UPS, and we have extended our product portfolio and we have designed the water pump controllers. So water is going to be the next area. We are trying to bring the efficiency in the water supplies, water motors, as well as we are trying to get the indigenous technology for the water controller, water pump controller. So which is currently being supplied by China. So 95% plus supplies even to India is from China. So that is our big area of focus at the moment. And thirdly, we are going for the drives. We are going for the improving the energy efficiency of the electronic industry. So these three basic areas we are operating in currently.
Right, sir. So, since we all have certain plans for our future, what are your future plans with respect to the company?
See, I want to bring in the technological disruption in the industry.
Okay.
So that will come from the effort what we put in India and what we see overseas. And by God grace, I have been given opportunity. I had this opportunity to travel across the globe. I have traveled myself 84 countries, met a lot of technological companies, have seen customers, have seen companies, have seen technology. So we wanted to bring in something which can actually become affordable. It can also be should be very very innovative and has to be reliable. So these three focus we have. So I wanted to bring in this. Uh, my personal goal is always attached with the company goal. So as company goal is to improve the quality of life. So whatever we do, we want to improve the quality of life. Even in inverters, we want to improve the quality of life by giving the 100% reliable product. So if the company's quality of life will improve, my quality of life will also to improve. So that is going to give me the major dividend for the running the company.
And we wish you all the luck for all your future endeavors, sir. Moving ahead, you must be knowing about the Atmanirbhar Bharat campaign prevailing in India right now. So, what are your views on the campaign and how is your company working towards it?
Thank you, Bhatika, for the wishes. Atmanirbhar India is a very good plan. So we have been working in this for quite some time as an individual, as a company where I operate, work with. Atmanirbhar India is a big country. We are one of the largest democracy in the world. So we have largest middle income population in the world. So India has to become Atmanirbhar. There's nothing stopping India to become the world leader in terms of technology. We can also become one of the largest supplier to the global requirements, beat any product. So Atmanirbhar is a very good platform wherein the focus from the government, beside the entrepreneurs, see, Indian entrepreneurs have been focusing on it, but now the government coming into the picture and giving certain incentives, certain they are trying to drive certain growth. I think this is going to be very important for all the people starting business or they have already started business.
First of all, congratulations on winning the Indian Achievers Award. I really want to know that what was the feeling when you came to know that you have won the award, and who all were the constant supporters in this journey of yours?
It was exhilarating feeling. I was very happy because once the team like yours acknowledge the contribution given by small people like us, it gives lot of motivation. So the motivation what we have, the internal motivation we always get because we are into the business mode. However, getting the award from like Indian Achievers Award and from Indian Achievers Forum, it gives a lot of additional motivation to do something better. And my team as of now, even our when I talk about the internal team, so the team we are operating with are known to me for last 20 years almost. So all my old colleagues are parts contributing it in it. My family has contributed a lot in it. My friends have contributed a lot in it. The channel in international business, the people outside India have supported me, and they have accepted what the new ideas. So everybody has supported. I think the everything was kind for me.
Right, sir. So now, since we know a lot about your professional role, tell us something about your social initiatives also.
See, this was also a very important and critical thing for me. So, few years back in India, we started doing something sponsor a student kind of concept, wherein all our friends were sponsoring one or two students who were studying in the government school and they are deprived of certain support system. Same thing I have taken outside India. So, what we are doing, we have the concept where we are enrolling our distributors in the channel and in their country they are doing this concept, so certain part of our profitability goes into that segment. So the idea is, suppose I have a channel of say 100,000 people in 2 3 years time. So 100,000 people, if everybody is supporting one child, so we would be supporting almost 100,000 child. If the people study, people grow, there is a development. It gives a lot of good sense. So this is one aspect. Number two, India has been a very robust and very good tourism, medical tourism country. So lot of people look for medical treatment and medical support from India. What I have seen, a lot of people come to India. If you go to any metro like in Delhi, Gurgaon, Mumbai, Bangalore, you find a lot of foreigners coming in here. And these poor people, sometimes they don't get the right advice. Sometimes they stuck somewhere. Sometimes they spend too much of money. They don't get the proper treatment due to various reasons. Obviously, not all, but some of them have this problem. So to start with, what we are starting now is we are promoting the local channel. Suppose I operate in say one of the countries in Africa, say Nigeria. So my distributor in Nigeria will have this scheme going on to the Nigerian segment. And anybody needing any kind of support from India for the medical treatment or medical advice, so our team in India will support those those people. And the objective is the people anybody coming to India for medical treatment get the right advice and right treatment. So we are also trying to enroll few doctors from the Premier Institute. So they'll be doing the online consulting. So these are the two aspects we are trying to do in the social responsibility.
Right, sir. So, before concluding this session, you know that IF is followed not only by mainstream organizations, but also those young minds who aspire to be like our achievers someday. So, what is that one message you'd like to give?
One has to be honest in their intent. Rest all follows.
Right, and that I must say is a great piece of advice. Thank you so much, sir, for joining with us today. It was a pleasure talking to you, and we hope that you continue to inspire people of all ages forever. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Vatka. Thank you very much.